Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. We are going to be making a crock pot meal that's to go into the freezer. I have a full whole chicken in the crock pot. It's a smaller one. We are going to be making the chicken and gravy that can go over top of toast or waffles as a freezer meal. Also, I'm making some blueberry muffins to go as freezer meals using these mini pans that were given to me as a product review, and I thought this would be great to use these as freezer, put them in for freezer desserts. And then we are going to work on some lunch because the chicken is going to take a lot of hours to cook down. All right, let's get started. The chicken I got was only $4 and it was on the short sale. And I'm adding some of my dried tomatoes, and I had a few peppers that I needed to get used up. Now I know this sounds like a really unusual combination, but it worked out amazing. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix up a quick batch of some of my blueberry muffins. If you're interested in all of these different recipes, they're always in the description under the show notes. Just going to go ahead and add some of the oil. Now I know a lot of people do not cook with vegetable oil. I do at times, and it was some vegetable oil that was given to me by the neighbor, so I use up food that I get for free, and it really is great for if you're on a very strict budget. I don't throw away most anything, and I use whatever somebody can give me. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to just put them into these pans. I got these pans for free and they are so cute, and I thought, let's see how they work. And these will be going into the freezer as well. Let me go ahead and finish all of this, and then I'll show you the next part. All right, they are finished and ready to go into the oven. We're going to bake them at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes to 15 minutes. I was going to make calzones to freeze, but I'm kind of hungry. So I'm just going to turn this into pizza. This was dough that I had made and frozen. So we're just going to have some homemade pizza today, and then that will be our lunch, and then after the chicken is done will be our supper. All right, so this has hot peppers in it. I totally forgot that this is the one that I made with hot peppers. That we're going to use. We're going to add some dehydrated tomatoes. All right, I'm going to clean up my kitchen, and then we'll see how well the pizza cooked and if it's good. They turned out perfect. They baked really nice. Now I'm going to let them cool before we put the tops on and before we put the stickers on. But this is what they look like. Yum, yum.
So it's not 100% precise, maybe adding a day or two, but I tried to start with week 4.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and eat my pizza and wait until the chicken gets done out of the crock pot. And then I'll get back to you and we'll finish this freezer meal. So the blueberry muffins are in the freezer. I love them little pans. They're so adorable. And then we'll do the chicken. I have some gravy I need to make. I'm going to put the gravy in the bag with the chicken, and that will be for chicken and gravy. I'm still waiting for that chicken to get finished, so I wanted to share with you some of the challenges and some of the updates of different video things that you're going to be seeing. I'm really interested in the freezer cooking because it's so nice to have desserts. You can have candy, you can have cookies, you can have main meals and entrees, and you can also have side dishes, and I'm really excited about all that. I want to show you some really old books. Well, back in the 80s. This one here is my favorite one. This is actually like a workbook. So This is the one I'm going by on Thrift Books. It's about $4. Anybody who's interested in freezer cooking will love this. My next challenge is going to be, I'm going to get Master Meat Mix, and I'm going to be making meatloaves with it. And there's all kinds of different recipes in here. What I like about this one is that it is easy to use. You're not buying all kinds of unusual ingredients. And every single recipe I'm going to share with all of you. You don't have to buy the books. I'm hoping that some of you will create your own little notebook with these freezer recipes. And these recipes are for smaller families. You research on the internet, you have thousands and thousands of videos where they're making large family meals. One, I don't have the money to spend $200 a week on large family freezer meals. Two, I don't have a large family. These are small, simple budget-minded videos for people that maybe don't have a large family. Now, if you do watch me and you do have a large family, you can always double and triple these recipes. But I'm an empty nester. And so I'm going to be creating a lot of videos of a lot of foods that are towards the smaller family. I'm really into this. And I did years ago, but I kind of got out of it. And now since it's the wintertime, it's the fall, I don't have that much outside work to do. And I thought maybe this is a kind of video that you could take with you and you could enjoy it and you can learn from it, and maybe it can help you in a tangible way. If you print out your recipes, I don't use the colored printer ink. It's way too expensive, but you can get just black printer ink and it's about $7, $8, and that can last you a lot. And you can do a lot of printing with that. That's what I do. I get recycled black ink only and make sure I print it only on black ink. And you can get the paper at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 for about 50 sheets, or you can even get it cheaper at Amazon for a large amount. So I think I paid like $4 or $5 for 100 sheets of paper. This one is another one, Frozen Assets. This one here I'm really going to be working on. We're going to make frozen pizzas, frozen calzones, frozen all kinds of things, Mexican chicken, chilies. We're going to use this for recipes that you have seen me make in the past and all new recipes. So these two books are what I am going off of now and what I'm working on. And I cannot wait to share with you more. Now, they won't be every video. That would be way too much cooking. But I'm hoping to have, these once a week and then have other videos once a week and give you a whole variety of different things. My channel was founded on a variety of different things. It was cooking, cleaning, talking, thrifting. It's all kinds of things. And that is what my videos are going to continue to do. Some of them will be vlogs where I just share with you my day. Some of them will actually be back to teaching cooking videos where that's all I do is cook something and then I'm done. So it's going to be a little bit of everything, and I'm really excited about all that. And I hope this chicken is soon done. We're going to take the chicken off the bone. We're going to cool it. Then we're going to put it into the bags. And then I will be making some chicken gravy. And I'm going to be putting that in the bag as well. And then we're going to freeze it that way. And then you can make it chicken a la king on waffles with peas as the side. Or you can make it with chicken a la king with toast bread. My husband loves toast bread. And you can have the peas. When I have chicken, I usually like to have peas, something green, or carrots, something orange, to make it look like a really nice, presentable meal. I don't like meals that don't have any color to them. I like to have a well-rounded meal where you have a little bit of everything. So we made the blueberry muffins, and they're in the freezer. They turned out amazing. The recipe is in the description box, so just gotta look there. Print it out and add it to your collection. Maybe you could do Homestead Tessie's freezer meals, because we're going to be doing this all winter long, and it's going to be so much fun for all of you.